Well, we are getting there. Woo-wee. Well, guys, welcome back to Urban Oasis Recovery Center. As you can probably hear down yonder, they got freaking music going. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It is a beautiful day out. It's about like 43 out right now. It's supposed to be like a high of 54. But we're gonna come out here and try to crack on this freaking thing. Unfortunately, we're not gonna stay the night, but we are gonna stick around for some din-din. But yeah, thanks for coming along, guys. It's gonna be a great day. We're gonna have so much fun. Anyway, we'll start cracking on this thing. Well, first things first, I haven't had any morning coffee yet. It's still pretty early. It's about 10:30-ish. So, I mean, it could be. It's about after whatever. A little late, but coffee time. Stop playing the music! Band practice is over! Well, let's get into it. The music sucks. And hopefully we don't get any copyright crap. We got our own concoction going on. Jump back into that bad boy. That ain't that great without sugar, but whatever. Need to start drinking it without it anyway. Let's dive into this. This ain't about coffee tasting or boom basting or bass booming. Boom basing. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna try to pull some of these dead vines. Oh, come on. Ow, I hurt my wrist. Perfect. I'm gonna use these as runners to go across our friggin' roof. Tie it down. A little extra support, and it's lightweight, so should do its job. Did bring some bank line just in case, but we should be able to hopefully patch it together with our tree bark. It already tightened up really nice on that tree bark just from last time, so that's pretty cool. That's a little guy, that should help a little bit. That one's borderline dead. I guess the more I'm searching, I am finding a lot of like half-dead trees on some of these. So we're gonna go ahead and go through here and figure out which ones are like pretty much halfway dead. We're gonna go with those ones instead of cutting down full live ones like we talked about last video. If you guys are new here, thanks for tuning in. We'll see if you survive a full episode. He's a Fruit Loop. Yeah, whatever. Be alright. Anyway, and gather up as much lumber as we could. There is still tiny pieces of lumber back down to the old spot, so we might even go get that whole thing cleaned up down there and get everything over here. And yeah, I don't know, we're just winging it. We just got to get a pile of lumber going first and then start crafting. Yeah. Who needs a gym when you got nature? Here's kind of a good thing. We're kind of thinning this out. Some of these trees are just so dead, they're just pulling right out. That's a plus. We'll try to burn up, like I said, what we can on these. There's not a crap ton around, but we'll make do with what we got. We'll get crafty. This one good. It's a little sticky. Alright, completely good. I'm hoping we could still use this. Yeah, there we go. It's still good to use some cordage. Tie our vines down. That's a good old piece there. Just repeat the process. Come on. Oh yeah, good old hefty piece. That's what we're talking about. Oh yeah. Good stuff. Oh yeah, heck yeah, man, look at that. Good old nice chunk of Rooney. Yeehaw. Music is terrible. Come on. What happened to good old rock and roll? You guys are killing me here. I don't need a whole lot of money. I don't need no big fine car. I got everything that a man could want. I got more than I could ask for. And it has begun. Where is he? I think he's right there. The awakening of the eight-legged freaks. They're here to take my soul to the depths of darkness. First one of the year. He's all balled up. I just had him knocked down a second ago. He's like, what's going on? Come on, buddy. Why are we calling each other friends? I don't know. You're not my buddy. Oh, you can't see nothing. Anyway, there's a little spider. We know how much we love them. Well, we are getting there. It's not super easy, that's for sure. Little tank pit simming. The good thing about this stuff though, like we did this the other day, and this has no play in it whatsoever. Because once that shrivels up, tightens up, kind of locks her in place. Alright, still gotta lob a little bit off of here, but we got the majority of this crap all fetched and it's tied down. Almost everyone. Now this ain't gonna be holding a bunch of weight or anything like that. I kind of got an idea. I might get one of those big old painter's tarps, put that across, and be able to tack down the side so it's nice and solid, and then put a tarp, and then I don't know, because the painter's tarps are fairly cheap, and then yeah, just regular tarp over it or something. Just winging it, and we'll see what happens. All right, now I'm not worried about the top anymore, so let's focus on these sides, and we may throw a cross brace in between here at some point, possibly. Why not? Who knows? Just winging it. The music kind of dulled down, so that's a plus. But we need to find some more support braces like this. A couple more, and then we should be able to start weaving sides. Wicker basket, baby, woo! Stop talking! Nothing like urban bushcraft, baby, woo! I think I figured out what's going on. We got a baseball game going on over there. How ironically, now we got a pole. Yeah, good time. Let's go right there. Peachy. I didn't really want to put our door on the north side. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm a bit of a pickle. Where's this going to be the best bet at? I don't know. I think we might want to rethink that one. I was going to put our door right here. I don't really want it on the north side, but it'd be nice to come out like right in here. Whatever, we'll make it work. It's coming over here. So be it. I'm too little, but I got big dreams. Oh, gosh dang it. That's a little mess up here. Something like that, I guess. Fun stuff. Woo-hoo. Hey man, I just think we made a freaking. Didn't mean to, but at the same time we just made a whip. Woo! Ah, there goes that fun. The thing was promising. Well, she's coming together slowly but surely. Might look not might not look like much, but it takes a little bit of time. What a wonderful day to be out crafting in the bush. Even this one I think is gonna have to get cut off. We'll see. We'll have to divvy it up and then patch in the holes when we can. And maybe once summer comes along, we'll do a little something else on the outside. Maybe mud it or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. And like I said before, putting a crap ton of time and effort and everything, and somebody destroys it, that always sucks. But go for gold, hope for the best. See what the heck happens, shall we? The first stick in. The first branch. Ugh. It's nothing crazy. We're just gonna stack. See what we can make happen. We're gonna go through and grab. I found a lot of smaller dead branches. They ain't gonna bend as easy, but See what happens. It's gonna be a good old wicker basket just like the last guy. Cool beans. We do have some juniper tree over there. We can patch in some of the crevices. Might not look all that great right now, but once we get the border, or the majority of it up, then we'll be able to patch in everything, weave other smaller sticks. It'll be alright. Never gonna learn if you don't try. Oh, why do the dead ones have to be so far away? This is better. Well, unfortunately, there ain't no more dead stuff over here, but I know there's a lot of dead stuff, probably like 100 yards. If not more, that away. I don't want to take any more from beside us here because that's ultimately our visibility from the street, or invisibility from the street. So we'll kind of leave that as is. I took most of, there wasn't a lot of dead trees, but we got most of what was dead. So yeah, I think we got to travel into the abyss. See what we can make happen. Well, anybody want to take a guess where this lumber came from? Who remembers that first lean-to we built? Well, finally got her down. So now we gotta haul this crap down yonder. Good stuff. One trip. Holy snorkies. 2 trips. Trace. Oh, my arms. Holy crap. Water break. What is it, 5? I lost count now. Ooh, hey. Get my butt kicked. Whew. Woohoo! I'm super tense now. Holy crap. You need that sometimes though. You gotta get that workout. You used to being all lazy and crazy on the couch. Yeah, couch potato-itis. Gotta go outside us. Holy man. Whew. Well, that's it for that run. I think we're definitely gonna have to take another run. This patch of trees over here is a lot smaller than the patch of trees that's over there. So we're definitely gonna have to doing some trekking, but I think we're gonna get all this put in place and maybe get ready for some food. I'm freaking getting hungry. So keep cracking. We got some friends down there. I think they got a little home over there. Home sweet home. Well, we had a little support on there with our good old little tie down. It held it really good and it didn't even budge. The reason why I did it like this, but we are going to have to add another stick on the outside and then over there to seal the ends off. The way doing it like this is just easier to get the sticks in there for now instead of putting the sticks, the two on the ends. Then you fight it the whole time. So we'll see. It's very time consuming. We definitely ain't gonna be able to finish all these freaking walls in one sitting. We'll probably get this one wall done today. But we did have a couple other things to do. We had to get the sticks and the stuff. It's all sticks. What do you mean you had to get the sticks? We had to get the supports on the side and the vines across the top. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely, but hey, we got a project. Yeehaw! Another support to this bad boy. Since we're putting all our heavier logs up top, we should have, if we would have done that in the first place, we probably would have started with that on the bottom. But whatever. It'll be alright. This first little layer is actually the straight piece of thin wood that peels off that gets caught to that tree. So we're going to put that on there. Flip this around and then just keep wrapping nice and tight. Give the build look forward. And we can just tie this thing together. Simple overhand knots usually do justice. And then once it shrivels, that thing gets, like I said earlier, it gets pretty dang hard. You don't have to get all too crazy, just nice and snug, and it'll get all freaking hard. Holy crap. Well, guys, that's not too shabby. That may not look like much. Doing this all together took about six hours. Holy crap. And I'm at a debate here. I remember on the last shelter, I went all the way up to the top, and even in broad daylight, in there it was so dark that I had to film with a light on. So I'm debating on leaving this top just kind of gapped like so, and then running like a clear plastic, so that way we can get daylight through here some sort and be able to peek out if we need to. And by the way, I didn't know I lived in a state that held the longest baseball games ever. Holy crap. Anyway, not too shabby for a day's work. Got our butts kicked. Got a good old workout. But why the heck not? I mean, it's coming together. It might not look like much, guys, but I could polish a turd pretty good. So we'll see what happens. I think it's almost din time. It's about 5 o'clock, so time to eat, and I'm beat. Well, guys, for din we are gonna have some Rueben sandwiches. Shout out to Gal Pal for finding some corned beef. I couldn't find any anywhere after St. Patty's Day, or even before St. Patty's Day. It was all bought up, but she managed to find us some. And we actually got to have some freaking Reubens. So now we're gonna have one out in the sticks. I also got some French fries that I made up at home that we'll just throw in there and kind of reheat. So I'm starving. Let's dive into this. Come on, man! Can't you see we're trying to film something? Well, I guess my yelling doesn't help either. Excuse me, I'm hangry. I brought the stove because, of course, it's broad daylight. We don't like to have fires down here in broad daylight. Put our meat on there. Let that sizzle up in the corner. It's still going, right? Alright. Yeah, test it with your hand. Got a piece of rye bread already buttered up. Throw our Thousand Island on there like so. Ooh, getting fancy. We're getting fancy now. Alright, let's throw this meat on here. Get our piece of Swiss. Woo-hoo-hoo. Minus a couple pieces of tree bark stuck to it, whatever. Nummy num nums. Oh yeah. Pull that bad boy off of there. Piece of bread on there. Get that Thousand Island. Pile in the Thousand Island. Woo-wee. Talking about. Yep. Oh yeah. Top off that Sam Sam. Hoo-hoo-hoo. That's what I'm talking about. Toss these French fries in there. Let them get stirred around a little bit just to warm up. They're already cooked, so. How about a moment of silence for the Rueben, though? Woo-wee. What's that? Shut up! Woo-wee. Well, guys, cheers. Rueben slaps. I would have brought a brewski, but we gotta drive out of here, so better play it safe. Don't be doing that. What a wonderful day. Absolutely marvelous out. The bugs are starting to come out, but not too shabby. Nothing like coming and crafting in the urban bush we got. Hanging out and having a good time. Oh my gosh. So good. Compliments to the chef. Well, we're gonna take this to Pound Town and pack up our crap, and we gotta get ready to skedaddle, get back to reality. No more playtime in the weeds. But anyway, cheers, guys. Good old num-nums. What do you call eating a sandwich with dirty hands? A manwich. Well, guys, it is about that time. Get my butt kicked. Oh, forgot my keys were on there. Peachy. Anyway, let's beat feet. Well, guys, another day, another step in the right direction. Some good progress. Might not seem like much, but it's not easy. Like, especially when we are using like natural cordage and stuff, it takes a little bit more time, but stronger in the long run, I feel like. But anyway, guys, thanks for coming along for goofy shenanigans. Nothing too crazy, nothing too lazy as always, but figured to keep you guys updated. Got a lot more progress to be made on that. We've got a project to keep our mind busy, That's a plus. But who knows what we'll do next. Keep at it, keep doing this, keep doing that, and having a good old time. Anyway, guys, make every day great exploring Earth. Catch you guys on the next one. Your support is greatly appreciated. Have a wonderful day.